It's the first Friday of February. This is the Full Court Press. I'm John Riddleman. This is Trey Whitted. And last night, folks, we had a first place showdown in college basketball at UNCW. Tonight, we had a first place showdown for high school hoops here in the Port City, Trey.
Absolutely. Now, last night, John, you were in the building. I was in the building. I feel like all of Wilmington was in the building last night to watch the Seahawks. Unfortunately, they couldn't pull it off. They ended up losing by a point, but it was a great game.
They lost by 1 point last night at home. Maybe they can take it to Delaware tomorrow when they play for homecoming. All right, who is the best boys basketball team in Wilmington? Is it Hoggard? The Vikings have a 10-game winning streak. Is it New Hanover? The Wildcats have kind of been number one all season, but the Cats and the Vikings come into tonight's big showdown tied for first place in the Mid-Eastern Conference. Brogdon Hall was definitely the place to be tonight. The New Hanover student section all fired up. Hoggard fans all business, Trey. It is a great place to watch a game. This is Brogdon Hall in first half action.
That's right, and here we see Grantland Adams spotting up from the three-point shot. We saw a lot of threes here tonight, John. There was Grantland there, but now we're going to see Blake Smith answering back. Too much space for Blake. He takes advantage of it. Nails a three-point shot right there in the corner.
We are tied at 5 early on. Here's another senior heating up. Colton Casto, number 12 for the Wildcats.
That's right. Wildcats getting out in transition. Vikings forget about the shooter. He makes him pay.
All right, seniors succeeding. That is the theme of the night.
Oh, wow. Did you see that block?
That might be the theme of the night, too.
Absolutely. Jahan Simmons, great athleticism there on the block shot. But here we see an awesome pin-down screen there for Grantland Adams. Making it count.
They call him G when he connects at Hoggard. They don't call him G when he connects at New Hanover. There's Freddie Taylor with a nice little dish.
That's right. You see him getting to the teeth of the defense. And also
Colton Castro, that was scoring right there. And now we've got New Hanover on the move again. Jahan Simmons has the ball.
Jahan Simmons had a huge night tonight. He led the Wildcats in scoring. He's going to work down low.
All right, 27-22 was the score at the half. Cats by 5. Now, then Robert Wilkerson heated up for Hoggard.
Robert Wilkerson gets it going. You're going to see the same play right here. He comes off the flare screen, knocks down a three-point shot. So we've seen a mid-range shot, three-point shot. Now we're going to see him get to the basket and finish strong.
He practically wheeled Hoggard right back into this game in the second half at Brogdon Hall, but then the Cats said, no, not in our house.
That's right. They had to go to their leaders. They would see Freddie Taylor with the crossover in the space, pull-up jump shot. And then we're going to see a dagger right here for Blake Smith. Making it look good.
You can't give him that shot in the corner. He's going to beat you every time. Your final score is 57-41. The Wildcats hold off their big arch rival. They split the regular season series. It's the night of the Cat, and it's also time to check in with Dustin Dorsey. He's standing by with Kirk Angel.
Dustin Dorsey here at New Hanover High School, where the Wildcats just beat crosstown rival Hoggard. I'm here with Coach Kirk Angel. Coach, how big is this win to put yourself in first place and on senior night?
It's every win's a good win, but you know the place was electric. The crowd was great. We've got 5 unbelievable seniors who've been in the program for 4 years, and I was mainly just happy for them that they get to go home tonight. And you know, these kids all grow up together, and that's their biggest rival. And they wanted that win bad, and they went out and executed and did what we asked them to do, and it's a good win for us.
And I'm here now with one of those seniors, Jahan Simmons. Jahan, man, hey, huge night. It was senior night, and yeah, it's nice that you guys are now in first place in the conference, but this is a little special because you're beating Hoggard on your floor in senior night. Talk to me how special of a win this is.
Man, it was a great win. You know, Coach just talked about it. He said, senior night, I mean, it's all good and fun. You know, you've been here for 4 years, you've been working hard, but it's a little bit more than that. We're playing for first place. We're playing for a good spot in the playoffs, and we're just looking ready to set the tone and let the entire, not just our conference, not our county, but the entire state know New Hanover basketball is here to play.
Jahan, man, thanks for joining us at New Hanover High School. For Jahan Simmons, I'm Dustin Dorsey.
You're watching the Full Court Press. Go Wildcats.
Back to you guys.
Yes, Jahan, go Wildcats, and you are watching the Full Court Press. Hoggard Vikings want somebody to say go Vikings, and maybe it's Blair Barefoot saying go Vikings. Blair Barefoot, Hoggard led by 6 at the half, but Trey, the Wildcats caught fire in the third quarter.
That's right, led by Zaria Fields with the pull-up jumper there. Then we're going to see in transition with an awesome push pass to Michelle Jacobs. She drives the basket, nice floater.
All right, we got to say Ayanna Cotton. Here's Ayanna Cotton. She's going to feed it inside to Kaylee Merrill.
Oh, this is a great move, great pass. better finish. That was an awesome play.
Can you believe New Hanover outscored Hoggard 21-5 in the third quarter? This is when they won the game tonight at Broughton Hall. Their final score is 45-31. Right now, we're going to check in with the head coach of the girls basketball team at New Hanover. That, of course, is Bertha Dixon-Wright. In fact, she will give up the coaching whistle after this current season.
It's a big win. Number one, it makes us conference champ. So for me to go out as the coach of a team that won the straight out conference championship is real big. It feels good. All to the kids though. They listen, they work hard, you know, and they know what they can do if they all play together. So it's going to be good. Walk out on top.
All right, thank you, Bertha. We have more basketball from Wilmington in just a bit, but first let's head to Whiteville High School. The girls basketball team at East Columbus is perfect in league play. That is the team in green, Whiteville in white, and that is Naija Rogers getting the roll for the home team. She is number 4. Charity Powell's number 24 for East Columbus. She's going to play at UNCW next year, Trey.
That's right, and there we see her driving the basket, keeping the ball high, avoiding the contact, making it count for 2. And then we see her sharing the ball here. She's going to have the ball at the top of the key, and she finds Shaniqua Watson down low for the nice basket.
Seahawks could use that height right now. Whiteville Wolfpack could not do anything with that height, and they couldn't do anything with that drive right there by Tia Campbell. Final score is East Columbus 47, the Whiteville girls 34. All right, let's check out the boys game. The gym was packed for this one as we say hello to the Whiteville boys team. Coming right at our videographer, Sarah Johnson. It is first place Whiteville versus East Columbus. East Columbus in orange, Trey.
That's right, Alex Moore was coming off a nice dribble weave, screen and roll. And then we see Traven Squires coming out of nowhere, showing great athleticism with a nice putback layup.
Didn't expect that one. I did expect to see Tyrell Kirk play well tonight for Whiteville. He is number 2. Here he is, Trey.
Number 2, getting it done, spotting up for 3. He also likes to share the ball. And not only that, but he also likes to rebound. This is what, his 9th triple-double in the season?
He had the 9th one of the season tonight. Here's a nice little assist right here. That's an assist. He had 23 points. He had double-digit rebounds. Whiteville's Tyrell Kirk dishing it all around to Cameron Richardson right there, Trey.
That's right, and this is awesome. 9 triple-doubles in the season in high school. That has to be close to a record.
Whiteville won this one fairly easily over the guys from Lake Waccamaw. Your final score in this one in front of a packed place, 64-47. Whiteville currently tied for first place with St. Paul's in the Three Rivers Conference, with Fairmont just behind. All right, we will head back into the Wilmington area for high school basketball coverage in just a moment. But first, we're going to head into Brunswick County as well, by the way, on this Friday night as the full court press rolls on. First, a commercial break for you. This is the Full Court Press. John Reynolman, Trey Whitted here. Trey, do you think the Ashley-Laney basketball rivalry will ever be as big as the New Hanover-Hoggard one?
No, not at all.
I kind of agree with you here, but if it ever happens, it's going to take some time. Regardless, Laney and Ashley have already played twice this season. The Laney boys beat Ashley in December at the Brogdon tournament. The Laney boys beat Ashley just a few weeks ago. Tonight, the Buccaneers try to make it 3 in a row against the Screaming Eagles. Can they do it? Well, this is a turnover right here by Ashley early on.
That's right, Deshaun Day turns it over. Cameron Sidbury makes him pay. Nice explosiveness to the rim. He got down the court fast, showed his speed. And then we see Davis Crenshaw with the acrobatic finish going off the right foot. Sweet floater by Davis.
Laney had the lead for most of the first half on the road against Ashley, but the Screaming Eagles come back, Trey.
That's right, little inside-outside basketball. Jordan Lopez getting the roll for the 3.
You gotta like that if you're Jordan Lopez or his head coach or an Ashley student. Detrion Day feeds Keegan Meyer. That one is good. Nate Falk, the Laney head basketball coach, kind of shakes his head. Eagles win by 4. 50-46 is your final score. Ashley now 7-3 in the conference. Laney drops to 3-7. All right, let's stay in the same gymnasium to see what is up with the Ashley girls. They've been playing better as of late. That is Vanessa Fay, number 50 for the Ashley Screaming Eagles. The team in white. Now coming back this end, we're going to say hello to Kiara Lloyd, Trey.
Oh yeah, that was a great spot-up shot there. We want to see Lexi Melville again. We say this every week. She's been doing a lot more of this, getting out of transition, finishing at the basket.
All right, Dana Craig, number 24, Ashley. I talk about her because she's part of a winning effort tonight. Final score is 36-31. Fairly low-scoring game, but the Screaming Eagles win by 5. All right, we made a stop at Coastal Christian High School. Trey, it is going to be the Centurions in white versus Parrott Academy in gray. That is number 20, John Thomas. You gotta love that. The students are going crazy. They don't go crazy when number 5 for Parrott Academy scores, and that would be Joseph Spear. Michael Parker is the big guy for Coastal. We're about to see him, Trey.
That's right. He is the emotional leader of this team. He puts in a lot of time in the gym. They will see him attacking the basket, finishing strong. Coach really has to be proud of his guys tonight.
Pretty nip and tuck back and forth game for Parrott versus Coastal. That's Parrott scoring, and you can't show Coastal without saying hello to Tommy Murphy from the corner right in front of our camera. Final score is 49-36. The home team wins by 13. They have a winning record, but just barely. All right, who wants to go to Charlotte? We do on the full court press. It is West Brunswick and South Brunswick. Trey, we have a dunk. It is Jace McKinney out of South Brunswick doing it for us.
Jace McKinney, come fly with me, John. He reminded me of Tom Chambers. You remember Tom Chambers?
Oh, that's like 20 years ago.
Good Lord, look at that elevation. That was a sweet dunk right there.
Chambers used to play for the Seattle Supersonics. Boy, we are going old school. This is Brandon Parker with the 3 at the end of the third quarter.
Oh, that was sweet. He got clutch gene.
That got the crowd in Charlotte going. South made a late run in the fourth quarter, but the Trojans of West Brunswick do hold on. West now 7-3 in league play. Your final score is 70-63. West Brunswick currently tied in the standings with Ashley. All right, who do we get to feature on the play of the week on this Friday night? Well, you're going to find out in just a few minutes, but first, Trey, we're going to check out the James E. Moore Insurance High School Basketball scoreboard. We promised, and we're going to try to deliver. Trey, are you ready for the play of the week?
Let's do it. I think it's a play we haven't seen tonight, right?
That's right, because this play actually came from Tuesday. Just a few days ago, this was a great play on our newscast. Tonight we get to feature it on the full court press. Ashley versus Hoggard. That was Noah Surratt with the block. That's Datrion Day with a nice little pass to Jacquez Morant. And Trey, we're going to see it again.
That's right. Again, we see great defense here by Noah Surratt getting the block. We see a nice move on the move, a little fast forward action there, and then a needle pass down low to
Jacquez
Morant. I'm sorry,
You know, my favorite part of this play is that little needle pass.
Oh, that was great.
I mean, I like the shot, I like the block, but that needle pass by Datrion Day for Ashley was pretty neat. Ashley won tonight. Hoggard did not win tonight, but both of these teams kind of featured right now on our play of the week. Had a lot of basketball tonight.
There's a lot of basketball tonight. There was a lot of basketball last night.
For most of the teams, the regular season will wind down next week, and then we're going to get into tournament mode, conference tournament mode, and then after that, state playoff mode. Not state playoffs for everybody, but for a good portion of the teams in the Cape Fear region. It's been fun. Did you have a good time tonight?
I had a great time. I always do.
I want to thank you for being here. I always like you coming in. I want to thank you for watching tonight's show. I really want to thank you for watching. I want to let you know right now that the next full court press will be on a Thursday. It'll be next Thursday, the 9th of February. We'll see you then.